the aliens are trying to tell us here on Earth. We're Trinity Oracles, 3 real psychic sisters. I'm Erica, this is Jasmine and Candace. Book your own personal reading with us. Join our Oracle Card Reads Academy. You can learn how to read cards just like us. Join us on TikTok. Join our Patreon. I have a lot of interesting, fun stuff on there. Check out our Dead Talk podcast we're just on.
Oh, yeah.
It was fun.
Exactly.
All the links are in the description box below, so let's get started.
So as you guys know, Trump opened up the UFO files, so it's always been a hot topic, but now you can like research what's really going on with the aliens and stuff like that. It's all over social media. So people want to know, what exactly are the aliens trying to tell us? We're going to get into topics. What are they trying to tell us about the Earth? We're going to channel the aliens. The good aliens. There are bad aliens. Stop asking aliens to take you up, because there's bad ones that will do crazy things to you.
Okay.
You might not come back.
Remember you talking about that girl who did she get abducted like every day, and they would do stuff on her? Remember it was like a show you watched?
Yeah, it was a show. She's a grown woman. She used to get abducted every single day, and they would take her eggs from her and do inappropriate things to her every night, and she said she can't stop because they have her frozen on a bed.
And didn't you say like she thought she was like tripping, and then she saw her nail marks in the ceiling?
Yes. She said that she thought that she was having crazy dreams. She was always a dreamer. And then one day she woke up while they were taking her, and she said she saw her walls of her ceiling open up, and then she said she felt her body scratching the ceiling, trying to basically stop getting pulled into their spacecraft. And she said when she came back, she thought she was tripping again, and she had scratch marks all over her ceiling. And then she said when she went to the doctor was like, she has a whole bunch of cysts, fibroids, all sorts of things wrong with her vagina, and she was like, no, it's them experimenting on me, because they inject her with stuff all the time.
Lord.
So she basically is a guinea pig for them. She said she can't get them to stop. I was like, that's a shame. She said she's moved too. She said this still happened to her when she moved. So stop asking aliens to take you, because they are not all good.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you don't want that experience.
Okay. For those of you that are watching, comment. Do you believe in aliens, or if you have an alien story, put it in the comments. We want to hear about it. We want to know.
Exactly. What are the aliens actually trying to tell us about the Earth?
First things first, Spirit said the aliens wanted us to know that we need to take better care of the Earth wholeheartedly. They said every part of the Earth. To the mountain, they're like the mountains, the rocks. Things that people are like, oh, it doesn't really hold weight for our society to survive. They said no. They said everything needs to be taken care of. They said because if you don't nurture it, you'll lose it.
The first thing I heard loud and clear is they said, go green, go green. They said everything on Earth should be able to go green, should be able to disintegrate and not harm the Earth. They said the alien spirits said at this point, every single thing should be solar powered if it can be. They said there's no need for all these batteries and stuff in our landfills and stuff. They're like, the cars should be solar powered. Everything should be. They're like at this point, it's no excuse.
They also said that people need to see the reality of what they're doing with the Earth. They might be like, oh, organic clothes or organic foods and stuff. They said if you guys really want to get serious, they said start with technology. Cell phones. You don't need a brand new cell phone every year. You don't need a tablet. You don't need those headphones. They said get really serious about what we get from Earth. They said people don't pay attention to how many trees get cut down to make that battery, to make your cell phone. They said get serious. Like, it's not a joke.
They said the Earth is not heading towards a doomsday anytime soon. They said that the closest to a doomsday would be something that we create ourselves, like a nuclear, actually bombing, using a nuclear bomb, stuff like that. They also said actually the Earth is actually going to, or inhabitants of Earth are going to start trying to find more efficient ways to recycle different materials. So they said we actually are headed in that direction, but they said there should be more funding given to how do we recycle things? How do we do that? Spirit also said less animal products for use, like in terms of perfume. Like, if I'm correct, perfume, they use beaver, they use something from the beavers. So I can't remember what it's called. I think they use their testicles or their prostate. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
That's
know
what's
that.
in perfume, yeah.
I know with like bats, they use stuff from bats to make like mascara, eyeliner and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. So they said less use of animal products in things. They said the Earth, although they're trying to make more plant-based things for us to eat, they say it's never going to be something that people are ready to accept. Like, you know how there's like fake meat, lab grown meat. Like they said, it's going to be something that no matter how hard they try and push, like, how about lab grown meat? How about this alternative? It's still going to be, people are going to be really relying on cows, really relying on chickens, pigs. It's going to be a big thing still.
Okay. So what about our health? What do they want to tell us about our health?
Oh, okay.
Our bodies.
Oh, okay. There's going to be more positive advancements in medicine. They say advancements in medicines are going to quadruple over the next 6 years, so be on the lookout. They said more light beings are inhabiting the earth without us knowing and bringing forth like the next generation, they said, of like children that are born are a lot of light beings. They also said light beings are working with more scientists because scientists now are more open to meditation, spirit guides. Like they're open to that stuff. Like, yeah, I'm a scientist, but I have an angel that talks to me. I don't know how to explain that shit. As a scientist, I should not be believing someone is behind me talking to me. So they said not only because of quantum computers, but because science is more open to opening the floodgates of how do we connect to the other side? Maybe they have an answer to X, Y, Z. Put it in a computer and let's see if that shit works. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
They said more robots are going to become, they're going to become companions more to elderly, more to humans. I'm all acting like elderly aren't humans, but you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. And they said actually robots are going to be a big key to some people's health. So like, for example, say if somebody is a quadriplegic and they say, okay, I have this robotic armor on and I can walk, I can run. I still may not be able to feel my legs or my upper extremities, but I'm walking through it. I'm not in this wheelchair.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, but this is going to be more commonplace. Yeah. Like right now it's in the testing phases, but it's actually going to be more commonplace like in the future. They said there's going to be robots helping people with, they said hearing, with like blindness, with like, they just said there's more health improvements because of technology. So be on the lookout for that.
What do you guys also the use of more light. It's like, you know, people use like the blue light therapy, the red light therapy for their skin. They said like it'll be used for other health issues. They said it'll be the norm for hospitals. Be like, okay, you have a burn, we're gonna put you under this what do you call it? The bed. You know, they have like the tanning beds. We're gonna put you in this light bed so that your body can heal quicker. That'll become like the norm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they keep saying more light work. They said actual light's going to be used for healing modalities in the future. That's good.
Yeah. They did say, though, be on the lookout for more teens' mental health deteriorating over the year. They keep bringing up one of the solutions is going to be better quality of food. They say scientists are slowly but surely like, like the quality of the food is deteriorating. So it is affecting people's brain, making chemical imbalances, stuff like that. They also said in regards to health, they said it's going to be more computer use, more cell phone use, social media use. They said teens' health. They keep saying particularly the next generation. It's like they're already doomed because of social media. They're already going to be doomed that all the stuff that they're able to see, hear, experience at such young ages. So they said scientists and they keep saying the government better get ahead of it now, because they show like a lasso and them looking at like the big social media companies, but they're not throwing the lasso. It's like them like almost like
pondering.
It's like they're not working fast enough to save the next generation's mental health and self-esteem. They're not moving fast enough, and they say it's going to continue to be a slow-moving process.
Oh, gee, that's not good.
Yes. So, future parents, keep your kids off of social media as long as possible. Do what you can. I know they're going to see it at school.
Just don't give them a phone.
No, but they're going to see it at school. You know, that's the thing.
So give them a tablet.
And what's crazy is the schools use social media to reach the kid. That's the thing.
Can't you get book alternatives though?
The school doesn't offer alternatives. What they do is
they gave them books.
No. They use social media to reach the student. Make sure you follow our Instagram so you know when the next football game is. Make sure you follow our Instagram where we're going to make an announcement. The schools are going to continue using social media. So the schools need to reel it in too.
Okay. So let's talk about technology.
Okay. Technology. There's something coming with blindness. See, they show it like in the eyes, like almost got like a vision, almost like a contact lens.
Yeah, actually, I've seen something like that before.
Oh, nice.
I saw an Oprah a long time ago, 20 years ago. Oprah.
Oprah.
Girl.
They show with technology, what the aliens would want us to. They keep showing with technology. They keep showing something with travel. They said technology technology could take over the travel industry in a big way. And they said people aren't expecting it. They say especially people who are like nomads, who I move every 6 months. In terms of technology, the aliens keep saying that travel is going to be a lot easier and more accessible to people because they keep showing more. Keep talking about trains, like bullet trains will eventually be coming to all over the world, so that people can travel quicker and get to places quicker with technology.
I'm up for a bullet train.
Yeah,
Like
that'd be
the
cool.
ones in Japan.
Like the ones in Japan, they said that they might be in works of maybe how you could get from here to here. People would be like, oh, instead of taking a plane, I'll just get on the bullet train.
That's gonna be a lot of work.
Yeah, but they said it's in the works though, so.
What's funny is they said interdimensional travel's coming, but it will not be announced to the public
Like
for
sliders?
some time. I don't even know if they're not showing it. If it's like sliders, because
That went to
interdimensional.
past though.
No, but interdimensional travel could be sending an atom from one dimension to the next. Like they might not be able to send humans or whatnot. Like they said, but they are going to be testing animals. I did see a monkey. They said they are going to be testing it, and they said there's going to be success.
Probably the monkey that do the sign. He's like, I saw an alien. Though. He's like, I saw an alien. For real though, the monkey they know how to talk the sign language. They're good.
So they said in like they said they're already working on it, but they said especially in the next 50 years, but it's not going to be announced to the public at the time. That's what I'm getting. They also keep highlighting that. Oh wow, they keep showing robots in the classroom. They said they said there's gonna be robots in the classroom. Not like teachers, but more like
Disciplinarian.
no, like
metal hand.
no, it's like, for example, the teacher will be teaching, like say if they split the classroom up into two groups. The teacher's working with one group, and then it's like, all right, time for reading time. You guys go with the robot, and the robot is reading to the students while the teacher may be working with students who are having issues with math and need to catch them up. They said there's also going to be more like robotic tutors that are run by AI. But what's funny though is all of a sudden they give me a vision. They say although these robots will be used for the benefit of humanity, like in the classroom, they showed me inside the robot, and it's like the robots are all secretly filming. They show that there's going to be like some breaches in the future. Like the parents are like, oh, my kids are safe with the robot, and then boom, there's a breach, and 10 years of footage comes out, and parents didn't know that their kids were being filmed.
It's like Xenon. Remember Xenon had the hologram teacher?
Yeah. Speaking of that reminds me. Spirit also said, you know how you look at your phone, you have FaceTime, you're looking at a person? They said there's going to be like a form where it comes like a screen pops up next to you. So it's like
you can those like movies, they like the little dots.
Exactly. They
at one point a keyboard with the iPhone. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking about something else. It was a holographic keyboard for like an iPhone.
I don't know.
Maybe I'm thinking about something else.
Probably.
Oh, there is something that actually projects onto the table. But this, what I'm seeing, is floating. So it's like I'm talking, and then I can see, like say if I'm talking to Erica, I can see her image next to her, and I'm able to talk to her without relying on my phone to look at them for a FaceTime call. And they say people are going to go nuts for this. Nuts. Because like, oh, my phone's
just like in the movie. They've been doing that in the movies forever, though.
Mm-hmm.
They always show the future. Remember that?
Yep.
They said also hydrogen. Hydrogen fuel is going to be big also in the future.
Is there already a hydrogen bomb? Is there a hydrogen bomb already? Because I heard them say they said a hydrogen bomb.
Hydrogen fuel, and they make hydrogen. I think Toyota already has hydro fuel cars. I think it's a Toyota Mirai or something like that. But anyways, yeah.
I don't know when you said there. I got a flashback. So I don't know if you guys remember the show Robin Big when he got the car and they went to the restaurant, got like the cooking oil. I don't know. That just made me think of that.
Wait, what about the cooking?
They got the cooking oil for gas. And drove the car. I don't know if you remember that episode.
I don't remember that episode.
Yeah, they're like, oh, let's go to your kitchen. Can we get the oil? Can we get? We don't use gas. It was funny. I don't know. It was something silly that they did.
But hydrogen's water, though.
Yeah, I don't know, but it just reminded me. I know for some reason.
They said technology-wise.
We should.
They said technology-wise, they're going to start building floating cities. But think of the equivalent of a boat that people can live on. Like it's almost like renting out like an apartment on a boat, renting out a condo on a boat. They keep saying floating cities, and I just keep seeing like these humongous boat with hundreds of residents living in it for their entire life.
It's like Paris. How Paris is floating on water.
But it feels like it's a boat.
Like an actual boat.
Yeah, like actually on the water, not like water taking away from it. It's like going on a cruise ship and you're living on a cruise ship for a few days. They said this is gonna be the people living on it for their entire life. And the boat doesn't dock to go to other places. It's just people floating there.
In the ground, deep in there. That's not how they would have to go deep in the ocean to do that though. But they might have to build it on shallow water.
But it's something like that.
Because I'm like, how are they gonna do that? I mean, they can do it already in Paris.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And they also show like in the future, they said the sun is gonna be affected, but they keep highlighting like not a fake sun, but like dome cities.
Oh, really?
They're like just like them. It's gonna be dome cities in the future.
Wow.
Like paradise?
Yeah, because they keep saying more pollution's coming in the future. So they said people need fresher, cleaner air to breathe in. So they're gonna make dome cities with just constant fresh air.
Really?
Yes.
Huh, and all over the world, are you seeing?
They said it's gonna be certain parts. Like they're like think of places where the
like India.
Yeah, where it's really horribly polluted.
They said technology is going to take a turn for the worse, though, in terms of privacy. They said get ready for even more Big Brother happening.
Oh.
Yeah, they said although it's going to save a lot of people from crimes, but it's still going to take a turn for the worse because it's like, I look, there's a camera. I do this, and they said there's going to be so many secret cameras that people will have no idea about. But they also showed the next actually this current generation. They said the current generation of big tech bros, the big tech people, big tech women, sisters too. It's about to be. They said you think it's the Wild Wild West now. It's about to be even more the Wild Wild West. And they said the world governments are going to be paying these companies big amounts of money to, what can we do for more mass surveillance? What can we do to curb more crime? And like paying them to come up with like revolutionary systems they show that.
Well, they better go talk to the prisoners. I go talk to the prisoners. They know how they spy and. I mean, that's how it goes. Anyways.
Oh, there's going to be a space camp too. Actually in space.
Oh, Lord.
Where kids and adults can actually go and get to do real cool experiments in space.
Like what?
They're going to live like an astronaut for a day.
Scrape a rock? Like.
No, they're actually going to be in space living like an astronaut for the day.
Bouncing around, scraping up stuff.
No, they do so many experiments.
I don't know what they do.
Yeah. Yeah, they said that. And they said like, this is going to be like $500,000, like $500,000 for like maybe a week or 24 hours.
Well, obviously, a normal person will not be able to afford that.
But what they're going to be doing is sending the really smart kids, like, hey, the government's going to pay you to go up there because they said there's going to be less kids who want to work for like NASA. Like they're not thinking that way. So it's going to be like a mass project to get the public more into it. You know, rich parents will send their kids. The government will be giving scholarships and grants. Like, hey, we need more minds in space. You know, trying to do advancement and all sorts of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be lots of fun, they said, for lots of people.
Well, it's not my thing, but I like to be on Earth.
As long as Protozoa gets to be there.
Who?
Remember Xenon, Protozoa, the pop star. You don't remember Protozoa?
No,
Zoom. You don't remember that?
I don't remember the song.
I remember Raven and the girl from Days of Our Lives.
Yeah, that was such
and the teacher.
The third one wasn't that good though.
I didn't even know
They made a third one, and I don't think it was the original girl.
Raven Simone is breaking about the Cheetah Girls.
Cheetah Girls reboot. So you predicted that, yeah. But one of the girls isn't in it. The one from 3OW, Keely. Her mom, I don't know. Her mom was going off on the other girls, like you guys were fake.
What?
Blah blah blah. I was like, what's going on? But anyway, Cheetah Girls are coming back, but I hope it better be good. But
Raven Simone makes good content though. I mean, her show was really good.
But I mean, I don't know. It's like the next generation, so I think it's their children.
But you know what? But her show that came out with her having kids,
yeah,
that was a good show.
Yeah, but
I
it was pretty good, but I don't know. So hopefully it's good.
When are they gonna tired of you breaking promises?
Oh, when are they gonna have Orlando Brown on there? A cameo.
Erica don't.
Anyways, like this video.
No, wait. Are you guys watching the Orlando Brown Ray J fight? I think it's August 15th. Let me know in the comments if y'all are watching it. You know what?
Let's all watch it live together.
Oh, that's what I said. We might have to do a live while watching that, giving commentary.
Like this video, subscribe, book your own personal reading at trinityOracles.com. And until next time, bye.